Go long, son. Yippee!
That's right.
So my kids, I take them to go see Ponyo
Mm-hmm.
in the, it's like 11 some odd in the morning. And we get there, I'm like, oh yeah, you guys need to eat. So we load up on movie theater food, right?
It's really great.
Hot dogs, popcorn,
You buy
slushies.
hot dogs?
Oh, at the movie theater. Oh yeah.
Ew.
They're actually not bad.
Really?
They're not. Yeah, you know,
But you know what? If
the
hot
free
dogs were
market
good
is
at
doing
all,
a good job. What?
then it would matter. Hot dogs aren't good ever.
Yeah, processed meat is so
Okay.
bad.
So you have to
So,
fill out
like,
a
you
bit.
never hear, like, you know, there's been an outbreak of apple flu, you know,
Not
that there's
really.
some pandemic associated with bananas.
Mad lemon disease.
Yeah, mad lemons.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
So, it's like, what's wrong with him? He's been eating lemons.
Mad
Oh,
lemon disease again.
yeah. The disease makes you want to put the lemon in your mouth and
And
do a
smile.
yellow smile. So, yeah, so fruit is great.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Although
the
there
earth
were
is
some
full.
of those things with spinach because they got
Oh, yeah, I take that back. The cholera
Spinach,
thing,
yeah.
cholera,
Not
or
cholera.
no, it was not Ebola.
something
What did the spinach
like
have?
that. I can't remember.
See, we can't even remember. Okay, so
and
maybe
you know what?
so.
Actually, it was only maybe had that. They did the same thing with tomatoes and stuff, and it turned out
Salmonella?
it was a bunch of
A bunch of hooey, huh?
hadn't happened. Yeah, at least here, at least the stuff they pulled, you know, was thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff wasted, and then after all, they didn't find it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, can you
That's
imagine if
terrible.
you were like a farmer and they pulled all your stuff? There goes a crop.
They ruined you.
Yeah,
They
pretty
ruined
much.
you for nothing. Oh, so
Nightmare.
bad. Well, that's the government for you. But you know, the government does do some things right.
Yeah.
Like USPS. We have
Yeah,
we have
we
private
love
options.
The USPS.
Yeah, that just hit me the other day. It's like that in Life of Brian. There's that scene where there's the Jewish rebels, right? And they're like, "What has Rome ever done for us?" And then one guy's like, "The aqueducts. They brought fresh water." And he's like, "Well,
Yeah,
besides the
besides-
aqueducts, what has Rome done?" And they end up listing like 5 things. It's like,
Roads.
besides schools and roads and what have the Romans done for us? And so it occurred to me, maybe I'm a little bit like that,
Yeah,
that
maybe a
I'm
little.
always nagging when maybe it's not so easy. You envision this, you know, this paradise if only the feds were out of the way.
Like, my daughter
But
did that
maybe
a lot.
it
They're
wouldn't-
like, Mom,
wasn't
wouldn't it
like
be
that."
great if every single thing was less than a penny? I said,
Wow.
everything but my paycheck would be really great.
Yeah, your paycheck would be 3 cents.
So I had to explain to her that, you know, they have to charge, there has to be some payment, you know, so that, like, people can get paid for the
They
things
don't
did.
understand.
No, they don't get the idea of the way
What's it called?
money works.
Not parity. It's called. There's a name for it, which is the purchasing power of your dollar, basically. That
Yeah.
it's like, you know, in South America, you may only make $9 a day, but it's only 3 cents for a pound of premium cherries. You know,
Not
I
the
remember
case
fixing
here.
on that, being like, fruit's like a nickel a pound. You know, you know, you can live good and, you know, on a much smaller wage. It's quality of living. Standard of living. That's what it is.
Yep.
Or is that it?
Could be.
Oh, I'm reading too many books. Too much books is what I was gonna say. Sad but true. So we went to see Ponyo,
Are those new?
and I loaded. Yes, those are new. That's my
I
acid
haven't even
terrain.
seen them yet.
Yep.
You have to bring
Yeah.
them down.
You make it.
Did
You
you show
drop
'em
some
already?
acid, and you start making terrain.
Let me see. That's not good.
No, not
Don't
really.
listen.
It's acid world terrain. Yeah, not promoting taking acid.
Not to be confused with hot lava world, which my children
It's-
sometimes live in.
It's morning show
Oh, my kids.
on acid. I can see through time.
Yeah.
Sarah's in a fetal position, begging me to protect her from the fanged funky winker beans.
It was only the fanged funky winker beans last
That's
time.
right. They're coming through the walls. Okay, so
Okay.
anyway, do you mind?
What?
So we go to see Ponyo. They load up on movie theater food, right?
Okay, yeah. You
So I take
did.
them home. My wife's like, yeah, we're going to the carnival. I'm like, too hot out for me. I'm going to stay home and watch TV. Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
so they go, they chow down on carnival food.
What carnival?
Right?
Do you have a carnival going locally?
Yeah, the Utah Fair.
Oh,
They've
the
got
county
rides
fair
and stuff
thing.
there.
Oh, that's right.
That's the one. And let me tell you, Utah is a great place to raise kids. They have stuff, like just always stuff
It's
going.
true.
And everything's kid friendly. You go into
Well,
a
it better
restaurant,
be.
they assume you're going to have 3 or 4 kids with you.
Most restaurants. There's a few that are like,
There's a few
prefer-
hoity-toity ones. Yeah.
if you don't bring anyone under the age of, 18 or something. Not
Wow,
quite.
that's
But
well.
like
you
12,
can
you know,
can
like
do
if there's
that.
like a
Private
place-
property.
12 or 8.
Yeah, they do a limit, and I think that's all right. There's a
So
time
people
and
know
a
they
place
can
to
go
bring
there
your
and not
kids.
have
You know.
playland.
Yeah, you can't have a 2-year-old.
Oh, but every fast food place has a huge playground in it with tubes and slides.
Oh, yeah.
And, like all kinds of
Oh yeah.
craziness.
Yep. So anyway, so they get home, and my son is like, "Dad, I don't feel so good." I'm like, "Do you need a Tums? Do you need some tummy medicine?" And I'm coming up with the Tums, right? And he horks, like ultraviolet slushy hork, all over the floor. It sprays like after it hits. I think we ended up with a 4-foot-long fan of human vomit spatter. Oh yeah.
We are not doing
Yes,
another
Sarah
podcast.
Gross out for the
We're
day.
not.
Yes, we do not want
We don't
your
want any more
vomit
stories.
stories. So, yeah, it always reduces to that, isn't it? Dead pets and vomit is really what life is about.
At least here at
So-
Blue Table Painting.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Oh wait, my
Form of porpoise hork.
Orange. Ring on.
Form of form of head kitten.
I guess it is
So
liquid and
anyway-
animal, right?
And then there was
Oh.
just like mass horking all around. In fact, one child horked because he saw the hork of the other kid. It was bad.
It's nasty.
And they must get that from me, because I
have no
have
tolerance.
a weak
Very
stomach.
low
Oh yeah.
low tolerance.
I remember when Tammy and I were engaged, we were like walking down the street, and this dog was like barfing. And it was this little wiener dog, like dry heaving. And
Oh.
let me tell you,
Would it be safe to say we digress?
I started doing the same thing. So here's my fiance, like,
I'm still
Am I
amazed
gonna
she married you
marry
after all
this
that.
man?
You know what she did.
yeah. I think
Sweetie.
Tammy was in a down part of her life where she didn't think that much of herself. And so, yeah.
Oh, too
Oh,
bad.
she's such a good wife. Oh, man, I lucked out. She's irreplaceable. You just... really, honest to goodness, I don't think that there's anybody as good as Tammy out there. Talk about something.
Oh, not Hork. I can't think of anything now. My mind's full of that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I think for this thing, I think I'm just going to put it on the blog.
Oh no, it's better.
You think we should do it here?
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. Here's my crazy idea. I thought, wouldn't it be great if a game shop or multiple game shops wanted to put up our sign?
Yeah, and then we get to talk about you
Yeah, sort of like
and
a
say, "Yeah, you're
student
looking for a
exchange
place
program.
to go. Go
Yeah.
to such and such game shop if you live in this area or whatever.
Right.
You know, just
we'll
like on our
we'll
blog.
plug you.
So hey,
We'll
yeah,
plug ya.
woohoo! There we are.
And there you go. And then we'll send you a neat sign, too.
So yeah, get the word out. That'd be fun.
There you go.
We think that was very cool.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Is this
Yep.
something that?
No,
okay.
has nothing to do with
Just
anything.
checking.
Yep.
Have you already shown all of this online? All of your
I
acid
showed
stuff?
the, I only made 2. I showed the Mystic Plateau terrain.
Yeah, I liked that.
But
too,
I
by
didn't
the
show
way.
the Acid World terrain yet.
Yep, I'm getting old, Sean. That's what happens.
You're not old. You're what,
I'm getting there.
37?
Getting there.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Yeah, oh, okay, so I had it right.
Yep.
That's not old.
No, but I'm
You
getting there.
you are in the prime of your life.
Thank you, Sean.
Oh,
Good to hear
yeah.
that.
Well, think about it. You live this long. Here's your prime. That's 35 to 55.